What do I think about when I post online? How might I be able to help you a little bit? A little bit better makes a lot better dancing life posting online. One of my favorite people to listen to is Gary Vee. Talks about being kind and also showing candor, showing honesty, being real while being respectful. We are not always going to agree, but we always can be supportive, respectful, kind, and show candor. So this is what I think about. I think about one of my favorite people. I think about what if I was posting and the person who was hearing this comment was one of my favorite people. And I have one of my favorite people right here. Awesome. So you are one of my favorite people on earth. Can you tell everybody who you are?
Daphne.
What? Daphne. And how old are you?
6.
So I said the other day, imagine if it's your 6-year-old. Imagine if it's your best friend. Imagine if it's your parent that's hearing this comment. How would you change how you typed it? How would you change the feeling behind it? You can still be real. You can still be honest, but we can be less judgmental. We can be less reactive. Context is really difficult online. So I just put on this sweater because we're going to go to a family function. What'd you say about this sweater?
I love it. It's unique.
You love it. It's unique. Awesome. So a lot of people say a different word for this. And I bought this for one of these unique sweater parties last year. But maybe we shouldn't use that word about sweaters or anything. Maybe we could celebrate uniqueness. Because when I put this on, a 6-year-old said, that is a really cool sweater. It's unique. So I want to share with you one of my favorite quotes. And it's from my wife, Mrs. Nacho, Mary's grandfather. They said this quote about him at his funeral, and it typifies and shares why the circle of dentisting, in parentheses, the circle of dentisting life is so important. So let's read this quote together. Can you read it for us, Steph?
Yeah.
Okay, great. If you need help, let me know.
Okay. You give but little when you give of your
Possessions.
It is when you give of yourself that you truly give.
What a great quote. You give but little when you give of your possessions. It's when you give of yourself you truly give, by Khalil Gibran. It is such a great quote. If someone said that about me at the end of my life, I know I've lived a good life. And this is what they said about Daphne's great grandfather. What a great testament to him. But I want to share something about this. So when I heard this, before Daphne was even born, I went and I had it made into a frame for Mary so she could keep it, and we keep it in our home. And I've taken pictures of this. Now, if we have some dentists out there, do you notice anything a little off? The word Khalil is spelled wrong. And I don't know if I gave it to the person who made it wrong. I don't know if they messed it up. I don't know if I didn't know it. And someone alerted me this and said it's wrong. And I said, oh, thanks for letting me know. I'm going to change it right away. I'm going to take out this. I'm going to put in a new one, get it right, because I'm a dentist. And of course, if it's wrong, well, I can't be wrong. But that person said something that helped me. They said, leave it like that. That little imperfection, that's what life is about. Those drop nachos, those things when things don't go exactly right. That's what it means to be a dad, a husband, a brother, a friend, a dentist, a Dr. Nacho, a leader, a learner, an actual human being. Actual human being comes from the end of the movie of Mean Girls, when they got it, that we're all actual human beings trying to figure this out together. So that's my message. Thanks to Gary Vee for being him and helping me understand kindness, candor, inspiring me. Thanks to all the people that inspire me to be a better dad, husband, brother, friend, and all the things I've listed there in order of importance. And we don't need to take ourselves so seriously, but let's take how we treat each other with kindness super seriously. Because think about your favorite person when you post online. And that might help you round the edges to what you say. Be less reactive. Imagine if your favorite person was reading that. How's that sound, Daph?
Good.
Like a good plan. Thanks again for this nice comment about what kind of sweater is this? You thought it was cool?
Yeah.
And what was the U word you said? Unique?
Yeah.
So let's celebrate our uniqueness. Let's celebrate treating each other a little more kind. Let's let this pandemic teach us that we don't need to be so reactive, and we communicate online in a way where we can share more, care more, and build, in parentheses, a better dentisting world together. Thanks, guys, and thanks to you, Daph.